Hello, everyone. How's it going?
I like whenever you say hello and we don't have any people
That's fine.
on the live yet.
There's a 30-second lag.
Oh, I forget about the 30-second lag. That 30-second lag gets me every time.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for joining. We are gonna do a ring pour into this trinket tray using some pretty cool colors, I think. And we'll see how it goes. And then we have a couple other things that we're gonna pour just while we're at it. Hard to believe that it's already Wednesday.
Oh, thank goodness, though.
Yeah, I really want it to be any other day. Mostly Friday.
There's a lot of artists and accounts joining. Did you bend your cup?
Yeah, my cup's bent. We'll see how that impacts the ring pour.
There's a lot of them joining that I haven't seen before in our lives. So, hello, everyone. Victim of narcissist. Hi.
Hi.
The planted paintbrush. Ooh.
Yeah, our internet's not been the best lately. And that has been killing me.
That's a cool looking pour.
Ah!
Oops.
Dang it. I don't like when
Of course I said something.
Yeah, Cole jinxed it. Thanks, Cole. I actually poured a little bit too much paint.
I think it looked better when the rings were a little bit bigger, but also, that's just me.
Well, let's torch it.
Okay.
Get some of these air bubbles out.
Torch it, catch it on fire.
I don't think that you should be...
I just like fire.
Yeah. So we'll get some baby cells out of this, and then this will shift a little bit. Probably give it a little coat, but you can see that the baby cells are helping bring out some of it.
There go your combs.
I dropped a lot of paint tools off camera. Don't worry about that. Nothing to see here. So yeah, we've got our first one done. You know what? Let's do another trinket tray.
Okay.
While I've got the colors. Just set this off camera.
Add another one to the camera.
And for this one, let's do a flip cup.
Do you have a small cup, little
I
blue
do.
flip cup for that?
I do.
Okay. What's everyone up to this evening?
I should have done the ring pour on this.
Yeah, you should have.
Okay. And then we'll add some silicone into the white. Okay. So Cole's in town, and he's not normally, so it's actually pretty nice. I enjoy when he comes to visit. And
It's just a day trip. Well, actually, just an overnight trip that I got here in the evening, and I'm leaving first thing in the morning. So less than 18 hours. So.
Whoops. Definitely didn't mean to drop the paint there.
Ooh. After this, we should show them your water bottle that you designed.
Okay.
So we have a water bottle on our website now that this cup of paint it just reminded me of. Why, you may ask? Because we constantly have to tell people in our comments, don't drink the paint, please. It may look delicious.
We do have to say that more than you would think.
Not.
More than you would think. And let's just go ahead.
Oh, that looks really cool.
I'm glad you like it.
I like the purple, although it's going away quickly.
Well, it'll shine through. It's a darker color.
Okay, cool. See, I'm not an artist, or I'm not the artist. Christina is the artist,
It'll
so
come
she
through
knows
on the
more.
bottom.
All right. Oh, is it? Okay.
We're gonna torch it a little bit.
Good evening, everybody.
Hey, seen a lot of people hop on.
Yeah.
So that's nice. But yeah, so here we go. Here's how this one is gonna...
That one turned out
Notice
really cool.
that gold is actually like a rose gold. So later, whenever this dries, we'll put a coat of resin on it, and it'll give it a really nice shine.
Yeah, we have other trinket trays already on the website that we get a lot of views on the website on the trays, but surprisingly, no purchases. So this is the cup Christina designed. It says, "Don't drink the paint." You can find it on our website, thepaintedsnake.com. I think that it's a really cool cup, and it's a Camelback, so you know it's good quality and it'll last.
Yeah, ever since I got it, I've been using it like crazy.
So
guys.
Christina got the blue one and I got the gray one. They're awesome.
Look
I
how
like that
cool
cup.
this cup looks.
Don't drink it.
Okay, yeah, don't drink the paint. This one actually also looks pretty neat.
Oh,
The
yeah.
bottom of it.
Man.
It's hard to see it on camera, but it looks good. Okay, so now let's do a comb over.
Or a fork over. You want a fork? Or are you going to do it with a comb?
Actually, I'm gonna do a stick
Oh, okay.
and
Where are your sticks?
try it that way. They're above me, so I don't. Yeah, sorry if you hear things falling.
I'm just dropping everything. That's all.
I've done some reorganization lately, and I will be the first to say I'm not very good at reorganizing.
Hello, Endless Canvas Art. How are you?
Oops. Let's just get some more of this done. And then we'll do a bit of white. And just see how that goes. I'm realizing now that I mixed a lot of white,
You did mix
not
a
a
lot of white.
ton of the rest of it.
No. Yeah. And I was doing a lot of the mixing of the white and it was very tedious.
I'm glad you feel that way, Colin.
It was.
Okay.
How do you not
So,
have carpal tunnel?
I don't know. I just kind of wanted to see what this would do.
I've been watching a lot of White Collar lately, so there's a lot of, obviously, art in that one because he's an art forger. Great show. If you haven't watched White Collar, you should. Mozzie is one of my favorite characters
Is this
of
the time?
any TV series or show. I don't care. It's a great show. And it's art forgers, so, you know, there's art. It's appreciative. It's an art post appreciation.
What do we think?
It looks kind of
guys?
cool. Looks like I want to say. I was gonna say it looks like antelope gathering at a watering hole, but now that's gone.
I find that a very, very interesting description. I don't know how you don't find that an interesting description. Antelope gathering at a water hole.
Yeah, there were the horns and the faces and the little mouths.
I did not see that whatsoever.
Totally saw it.
If anyone else saw
100%.
that, okay, I just don't. I don't think that that's. No.
100%. There were antelope there.
No. Yeah, so I like how it turned out. We do get a little bit of shifting because the colors were mixed a little lighter today. Do you have a fork in your hand?
Yes.
Here, let's go ahead and fork through some of this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, see, there we go.
Yeah, I still miss the antelope.
I'm sorry that I killed the antelope.
Yeah. Are you happy? Soul Pouring joined. Hello.
Hey, Alex. Yeah. So I think this looks a little bit better, all things considered. It's not antelope, but
It's not antelope, no.
But it
Soul
looks
Pouring,
cool.
you missed the antelope.
Please stop talking about antelope.
They looked really cool though, and they
Just
definitely
like the thing I
looked
want
like
you to
antelope.
do is not talk about antelope.
Alex says hi
Hi.
and a heart emoji.
Okay, let's do
Like the heart inside a
another-
heart inside a heart emoji. I can't tell if it's a heart shrinking or growing. Is that a Grinch
It's
heart?
growing. It's supposed to be growing. Yeah. You have a Grinch heart, but yeah.
Rude.
I don't know what you want me to do there.
Not be rude.
Uh,
I thought that was
I
obvious.
find that pretty hard. Okay, guys.
Artist Stephanie George joined. Hello.
All right, do we want to flip this or do we want to do a ring pour?
I say.
Flip it or ring pour? Flip it or ring pour?
I say ring pour. That's just me.
Okay.
But I mean, that's up to. Well, I mean, you've done a ring pour and you've done a flip cup, right? The first one was a ring pour.
Yeah.
The second one was a flip cup.
Yep.
If you do a ring pour, can you not screw it up? I'm just kidding.
Shots fired.
I guess it's a ring pour. Yep, Endless Canvas Art says ring pour. Ooh, Alex says dirty pour.
Oh, okay. I'll do another dirty pour after this.
I'm thinking that a flip cup may have actually been better.
I'm thinking that I'm going to punch you in the face. Thinking right in the
Maybe so what's a dirty pour?
Dirty pour is a flip cup.
Oh, okay. See, this is why we need to have that interview show where I interview you talking about art. Ooh, that looks cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, now that I've got that,
What are you doing?
I've got some extra paint.
Oh, okay. That's what you're doing. Okay, cool. Traveling ring would be the...
Oh, yeah, that would have been really cool.
What's a traveling ring?
Okay. I think it would have been...
Like moving the ring, pour more?
I don't want to
You know
say
what you should do?
dumb and
You
say
should
the
learn...
ring pour would have
You should
traveled.
You should learn latte foam art.
Yeah, I've watched a lot of latte foam art videos. Believe it or not, I find them very satisfying. And I think that they would be super good. Cole's left and I have paint covered hands, so I can't touch anything. Cole! One moment. I guess I can touch kind of some of these things. I love that you're like, one paper towel will do it. This is what he brings me.
There are 2 of them there.
Really doing the job. Really getting it done. Yeah, okay. So now let's do...
I like the cup that's green, personally.
Okay.
The green cup looks cool.
I have extra paint, so I'm going to just do like a really
heart.
quick ribbon pour.
Those colors would be good for a heart.
Wow, and what am I putting it on? A heart.
I was agreeing with your choice as an artist.
Color me shocked.
I will stop complimenting the artiste if that is what you want.
No, it's okay. You're fine.
A ring pull that you're pulling in a direction. Okay.
Thank you for explaining. I actually don't think I've done one of those before now that I think about it. So this is going to turn into a magnet once it's all said and done. And
That purple really pops.
I know. And let's go ahead and... I want to torch it, but my hands are covered in...
Let's see if I can turn your torch on.
Cole's not very good at it. I was about to pick it up and ask him to torch it with it in my hands, but that seemed like a pretty bad idea, actually.
Kind of like me picking up the rat and
Do
holding
you
it out.
not
Shoot it.
shoot it? We've done our fair share. You don't know how to turn that on. We're not torching it. Cole can't turn on the torch. It's a hand torch, and Cole doesn't know how to use it. No.
Okay,
past
so this
that.
button goes in, this button
We're
doesn't.
past
Wait,
explaining it, Cole. Will you please hand me another canvas?
Which one of these?
I will. Cole?
What canvas do you want?
A coaster or something.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
Mushu hair.
Okay, come on. Set it down, please. I think we're gonna do another fork over. Or actually, we could do a swipe. I haven't done one of those in a hot minute. And then I think we might be just about out of paint. Cole, please stop trying to break my hand torch.
I heard the gas, which means that.
Please stop
I
trying to
did
break my hand
something
torch.
right.
No, it doesn't, because the gas didn't light. Also, I'm right here in the direction of the hand torch.
It's not that big of a flame.
If you messed with some of the settings, it could be. Please do not point the hand torch at yourself while trying to light it.
I'm not.
I have a lot of concerns about what's happening right now.
It's fine. It's fine. Yes, fire, fire, fire. Fire.
Ah!
Hey, I didn't do it.
I dropped some stuff, but we're good.
In the past, anytime stuff drops off Christina's shelf where she's working, it's typically because I accidentally knocked it off. Specifically the lights.
Cole did once drop off the lights while
Your
I
lights
was in the middle.
are not at all secured, actually. Looking
Hey,
at
you
it.
installed
This one's
those
about
lights.
to fall.
You installed those lights.
I
Don't
haven't
touch
touched
it.
them.
You installed them.
Okay,
Please give me the torch.
Oh, I forgot about that button.
Because my hands are so paint covered, I can't pull it down. Pull down the hammer, please.
It's like...
Keep trying. Okay.
I got it.
You did. You got it. Thank you.
I did it.
Look at Cole. Figured out how to light something.
Cole, please stop choosing chaos. No.
Who said that? Who said that?
Meredith.
Oh, Meredith.
I always... Chaos knows no side, to quote Ben Brainerd. Artistry Free Flow says, sweet. Yeah, I will always choose chaos. Those gold blocks, blobs, things. The
You're
area
good.
with gold.
Words are good.
The area with gold looks cool.
Thanks. Okay, we've got another heart.
Thank you, Artistry Free Flow. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, he needs a lot of words of affirmation, guys, because he's not getting it from me, so...
Christina's just mean. Don't know if y'all knew that. Y'all think she's nice and sweet, because her online interactions are nice and sweet. Unless you piss her off, but...
I'm actually a lot kinder to people I don't know. So that's probably what's going on here.
Wrap your base in paper towels. Base of what?
Oh, underneath here. Yeah,
Oh.
I probably won't do that. Not that I don't think it's a good tip. I end up reusing those cups over and over again. And
Paper towels make them stick.
paper towels would make it sticky. And then I also don't mind that paint's getting on the other side because I'm going to sand that down anyway.
I'm just going to stop. Endless Canvas Art thinks we're fun. Thank you. I think we're fun too.
I think we're fun. I think we're super fun, especially around tax time.
I feel like I've heard
Yeah, we
Endless
do need to
Canvas
torch
Art's
it.
name before and I cannot remember it.
We
Endless
do.
Canvas Art, what is your name? So sorry. Do you need me to... Oh, you did it. Nope.
Ah!
You got paint all over that.
Guys, this is the situation. This is how dirty
Kayla joined.
Kristen!
Hey, Kristen.
Just in time to see my paint-covered torch. Will you please...
Let me see if I can
fire it
light...
again?
Where's that napkin I gave you?
I threw it in a trash can.
Well, why would you do that?
Because I was done with it.
Okay, but now there's paint all over it, and I'm
Yeah, there's a lot of paint. Meant the base of the torch. Oh, yeah, that would have actually been a really good suggestion. Definitely would have taken that. I should have done that. Okay, Cole's got... Wow, that's a lot of gas. You've got to light the torch, Cole.
I was trying. Got
Okay,
it.
all right. Apply fire to the torch, the heart.
Do you remember the last time I applied fire to something?
Yeah, you caught the vinyl on fire. It was
Yeah.
also... hey, please, your point... Do not move the torch with that speed. He almost dropped the torch in my house.
I did not.
You are not touching the
I
torch
had
again.
complete control.
You're out on the torch. This is as torch as this one's gonna get, guys.
Control.
No one believes that.
Kristen believes me. I know Kristen's on my side.
I don't think Kristen's on your side. Kristen doesn't want my house to burn down, okay? As much as she likes you, she's not going to
Wrap the base of
advocate.
the torch with a paper towel and tape a ring around it. It helps.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like a really good idea.
Okay, my hands are covered in paint now too, so I don't know what you want me to do.
Hand me that coaster.
It's
And
covered
just-
in Mushu hair.
Okay.
Mushu needs to make a cameo.
It's Lynn.
Lynn. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
I asked her what her name was. 'cause
I know.
Okay.
That's why I was telling you.
Good to see you, Lynn. No, let's not take that vote. They would have banned me from holding the torch.
Oh, no. Let's go ahead and take that vote. Who suggested that? Whoever suggested that, 10% off.
Artistry Free Flow.
Thank you for the support. We're not friends. You're not friends if you burn down my house,
I
Cole.
thought we were friends.
We're not friends if you burn down my house.
I won't burn down yours. I won't burn down the house. Lynn says she's digging the heart.
Oh, good. I like to make them. I have a couple of tiny little ones, and then I have some bigger ones that I made also in a purple color tone. I am really into this one, though.
I think that
You
one
guys,
looks really cool.
It's hard to see the metallics right now, but
That
when this
reminds me
dries...
of the ones that Kayla just posted recently. Kristen did.
Yeah, Alex, Cole and Fire are great friends, but my house and Fire are not great friends. That's the friendship I'm worried about.
But me and Fire, we're close. We're good.
Yeah.
We're tight.
Cole and Fire are good buds. Every time I go to Cole's house, we light a fire.
Yes.
Um,
And intentionally, we
okay,
light fires.
we have a little bit of paint left.
Hello, Mario from
Should
Brazil.
Should we do a skull, or should I find a small canvas?
My vote is on a skull.
What should we do?
My vote is on one of these skulls.
Bigger skulls? Okay,
Yeah.
grab one of
Because I
those.
feel like we have enough paint that we can.
We're gonna need to.
Can I set it on top of this, or do we need a new
We need
cup?
to fix. No, we don't need a new cup, but we need to fix where we set it.
Set it on both of them, or just set it on one?
On this one?
Okay, you do you.
No. Okay. And then we need to bring the camera down because this is a bad angle.
Okay.
My hands are covered in paint though.
And Cole is about to operate the camera, so if it falls...
Sorry that it's really
blame
shaky.
me.
If Cole falls and drops my phone in paint, I'm gonna be very angry.
I won't drop it in paint more than once.
He's already done that, so it's not really
Besides,
that
it's
much
fine.
of a concession there, I don't think.
It's fine. I think I did all right. That looks very creepy.
I'm into that. I'm into creepy.
Yeah, yeah. Woo, all right. All right, the consensus is skull, so
Great.
great choice.
Because I already got my wet hands on it. So that's kind of what has to happen at this point. Okay. And let's do...
Who has a beautiful neck?
Ah! Okay, I'll be holding the skull.
Alex, who has a beautiful neck?
Normally I don't have to
Hold the skull?
hold the skull like that, yeah.
What happened though?
It's not a flat base.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are we coming through?
Did Cole ruin this for us?
Oh, Krista says the skull.
The skull has a great neck. It does. It's got a very colorful neck. I'd agree. Oh.
I don't know why I didn't realize that was
Nobody
what...
told my husband we just got paint on the carpet.
Shh.
Shh. We keep that secret to ourselves, guys. That just stays on this live. I'll figure out how to get the paint on the carpet later.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I really like here is this eye. I don't know what this is. Oh, it looks like it's the interior of the skull.
Oh, that's cool. Is it winking? It's winking at us.
A little bit, yeah. Okay, that's not doing anything. Let's try this. Let's try to lob some of this in the eye.
Kristen says this is awesome, by the way, and I'm thinking she's meaning your art, not necessarily.
I hope it's not the
fact that I
carpet.
didn't know.
Hope it's not the carpet, Kristen.
And Lynn says they are all mesmerized.
Oh,
so,
good.
Happy. Everyone's happy.
Good.
We're all happy.
Everybody but my husband when he finds out about the paint on the carpet. I really like this. I think this turned out really cool. And what I'm going to do is end up coloring the eyes, probably like a gold if it doesn't dry super great.
Did
But
I just get paint on my jeans?
you might have. You might have.
I did not.
Guys, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down. We're
getting
covered in
paint
paint.
everywhere.
Paint is everywhere. But thank you so much for joining. I'm so excited whenever y'all come and watch us paint.
Just a quick reminder for those who didn't see it: don't drink the paint.
Seriously, it's really bad for you.
Just saying.
Pretty
it
toxic.
may look pretty. It may look pretty on top of this, but don't drink the paint.
Yeah, it's not great. Please hit end. I can't do it. My hands.
Bye.
My hand. Cole, get over here.
Where is it?
End it. It's that X in the corner. How is this not intuitive?
I've never gone live before. You're the one who always controls it.